When Disney released Moana in 2016, it immediately captured the hearts of audiences with its stunning animation, uplifting music, and heartfelt story. Now, Moana 2 has arrived in 2024, igniting debates over whether this sequel can live up to or surpass the original's legacy. While the first film became a classic with its themes of independence and cultural pride, the second film seeks to expand on Moana's journey with fresh adventures and new challenges. Let's dive in and compare these two films to see which one holds the edge. The original Moana delivered a focused and impactful story about self-discovery and reconnecting with heritage. Moana's mission to restore the heart of Te Fiti was straightforward yet deeply emotional, resonating with audiences of all ages. It skillfully balanced action, humor, and heart without relying on unnecessary complications. In contrast, Moana 2 takes a broader approach with its storyline. This time, Moana journeys to Montufetu, hoping to reunite island communities torn apart by a curse from the god Nalo. While the plot is ambitious, it feels less cohesive than the original. Nalo's absence, until a mid-credits scene, also weakens the narrative, making natural elements the main obstacles rather than a compelling villain. Despite its larger scope, Moana 2 lacks the tight storytelling that made the first film so memorable. While the first Moana introduced beloved characters like Maui, Grandma Tala, and Moana herself, the sequel adds depth to its cast. Moana's development as a leader takes center stage, and the introduction of her younger sister Simea provides an emotionally rich dynamic. Simea's admiration and innocence make their relationship a touching highlight of the film. New characters like Moni, a Maui superfan, and Kela, a grumpy farmer, bring humor and charm to the story. Although Maui's role is reduced, his moments with Moana still showcase their evolving friendship. The sequel excels in its character relationships, especially the bond between Moana and Simea, giving it an emotional depth that surpasses the original. The music of the first Moana, created by Lin-Manuel Miranda, Opataya Foai, and Mark Mancina, became an instant Disney classic. Songs like How Far I'll Go and You're Welcome not only entertained but also added depth to the story. Moana 2 introduces a new musical team, including Abigail Barlow and Emily Bear. While songs like Beyond and Get Lost are catchy and enjoyable, they lack the timeless quality of the original soundtrack. Lin-Manuel Miranda's absence is especially noticeable. While Moana 2 makes a valiant effort, the original's soundtrack remains unmatched. The original Moana delivered powerful emotional moments, from Moana's connection with her grandmother's spirit to the climax with Te Fiti. These scenes emphasize themes of self-discovery, family, and cultural pride. However, Moana 2 brings its own emotional strengths. The relationship between Moana and Simea adds a fresh layer of vulnerability, as Moana's journey becomes about more than herself. The sequel also explores Moana's fears and responsibilities as a leader, creating relatable moments of doubt and growth. While the first film's emotional beats are iconic, Moana 2 provides a more personal and introspective journey for its heroine. Ultimately, Moana remains the superior film, with its tight storytelling, unforgettable music, and timeless themes solidifying its status as a Disney masterpiece. However, the gap between the two films isn't as large as some might expect. Moana 2 shines in its character development, emotional depth, and breathtaking animation. It expands on Moana's journey in meaningful ways, offering fans a fresh perspective on her growth as a leader and sister. Despite its flaws, including an uneven plot and a less memorable soundtrack, the sequel is a worthy continuation of Moana's story. For fans of the original, Moana 2 is a must-watch that proves there's still plenty of heart and adventure left in Moana's world. Could a Moana 3 be on the horizon? Only time will tell.